to start off by thanking you all for inviting me here today to speak. You know, I was just sitting at the table with my wife here and looking around at all the faces in the crowd. And I have to say it's a true honor to be among so many people that love America and make America a great place to live. But I also have to say that I am worried for America. Now that I've come back home, I see people in our own country rooting for the communists to win, to defeat and to kill our troops. I see people living in this country and enjoying all the wonderful things America has to offer. And then I see those same people turn around and say how much they hate America. I see a movie star living a lavish lifestyle here in America, travel to the enemy, sit at a Russian gun used to kill Americans, laughing, broadcasting to the world how evil America is.
Oh, Captain, I have a dream.
I have a dream, a big dream, a dream of democracy.
That's my dream.
And together we can help protect the free world from unfair competition and ensure that future generations will have a free world to protect.
Yes, sir.
Down to the base, they can look at my face and read out an order to bar me. So we said, Foxtrot, Tango, Alpha. Stop the Army and the Navy and the Marines!
Low coming in, here it is, it's Napa. Wow. Right on top of the 101st. Mortars, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rounds of mortar fire, and 2 make it 4. Huey helicopters down and burning, the rest are up and heading for home. Putting us now into orderly withdrawal, and lying motionless on the ground is Lieutenant Colonel Billy Slocum. That'll be a fragging penalty for the boys in the 101st.
I see a man that served 3 months in Vietnam come back home, a self-proclaimed expert on the war and the Vietnamese people. I see that same man testify before Congress that it is the American military policy to rape, torture, and murder Vietnamese civilians. I see this same man say that he never did it, never saw anybody do it, but people told him about it. But when asked to name those names, he can't name them.
John, can you tell me about any war crimes that occurred in that unit, Coastal Division 11? And a second question, why didn't you attempt to get out of the unit or submit a request when you were there if you saw anything that shocked a normal man?
Well, I'll come back to the question.
I'd like you to answer that question if you would. We served you obviously are quite good on the polished rhetoric, but I did serve in the same place you did, and not for 4 months, but for 18 months, and I never saw anything, and I'd like you to tell me about the war crimes you saw committed there, and also why you didn't do something about them. I think there's something particularly pathetic about me having to appear on nationwide television and trade polished little phrases with you to defend the honor of the 55,000 people that died there, the 2.5 million of us that served there. I think further that the justification that Hanoi uses for keeping our POWs is that they were engaged in criminal acts there. And I think that someone that comes out and says exactly the same thing can be doing nothing but serving those purposes. I find it particularly remarkable that this gentleman, who is building his political career apparently upon the misery of all of us that served there,